Do you ever feel like your home's value just shifted overnight? Or that economic forecasts turn on a dime and the rules of real estate are rewritten every time you look away? Welcome to the housing market of 2024, a realm where predictions change like the weather and the unexpected becomes the norm. Are you ready to dive into the mystery of what's really happening with home prices? Stay tuned, as truth is stranger than fiction. This is Real Estate Rundown. Let's get started. Back in April 2022, Mark Zandi of Moody's Analytics predicted a housing correction due to spiked mortgage rates. He predicted existing home values falling sharply and national home price growth decelerating to 0% by May 2023. Significantly overvalued markets like Austin and Boise were expected to experience declines between -5% and -10%. As mortgage rates spiked in the summer of 2022 and many markets slipped into corrections, Zandi's model predicted a decline of -8% decline from peak to trough. However, the reality was less severe, with U.S. home prices falling around -3% to -5% from June 2022 to December 2022, before quickly regaining those losses and reaching new highs in the summer of 2023. Zandi was correct about some significantly overvalued markets taking a double-digit hit, but others, like Charlotte and Atlanta, proved more resilient. As national house price growth stabilized in 2023, Moody's model initially predicted a -4.4% fall between Q4 2023 and Q4 2024. However, Zandi recently revised his forecast. The latest model expects U.S. home prices to fall just -0.4%, essentially a flat year. Zandi now expects national house prices to be flat to modestly down over the next 2 to 3 years. For this change to hold true, it would have to happen in conjunction with rising household incomes and lower mortgage rates. Then, we should eventually see better housing affordability and a revival of existing home sales. The lock-in effect has been extraordinarily persistent. Homeowners are staying put with those low mortgage rates of days gone by, thus limiting the available supply of homes and keeping home prices propped up. But as life events occur, Zandi expects homeowners will need to move, and the inventory of homes for sale will increase, leading to a more balanced supply and demand factor, resulting in less upward pressure on prices. While Zandi expects national house prices to be flat in 2024, he thinks some pockets of the Northeast, like Rochester, NY, and Albany, NY could see elevated price growth as much as 7 to 8%. Conversely, certain pandemic boomtowns like Austin, -6.0% forecast, Boise, Idaho, -5.4% forecast, and Provo, Utah, -5.9% forecast, are expected to see house price declines this year. Among the 15 forecast models tracked by Resi Club, a national data provider, the average model expects U.S. home prices to rise about 2.2% in 2024. This diversity of predictions highlights the complexity and uncertainty of the housing market. But wait, there is another factor at play that could influence the future of home prices: mortgage rates. As we delve into the complexities of the housing market, we find that the relationship between mortgage rates and home prices isn't as straightforward as one might think. When mortgage rates begin to drop, buying a home typically becomes more affordable. This increased affordability can attract more buyers to the market. However, with increased demand often comes increased home prices when the supply of homes is low, as it has been recently. So, while lower mortgage rates can make monthly payments more manageable, they can also drive up the overall cost of homes. The story of the housing market is more than just numbers and forecasts. It's about people, their hopes, and their futures. As we ride the changing tides, we're reminded that the market is not just driven by data, but by human lives and aspirations. As we stand at this crossroad, watching the horizon for what's next in the housing market, we turn to you, our viewers. What do you think? Will home prices continue to go up? Will they go down? Perhaps move sideways? What are the chances that there is another twist in the tale just waiting to unfold? To further understand the dynamics of the housing market, it's essential to consider the broader economic context. The Federal Reserve's policies, global economic trends, and even geopolitical events can have a profound impact on mortgage rates and, by extension, the housing market. For instance, a more stable economic environment could lead to increased consumer confidence, which might boost housing demand and prices. Moreover, demographic shifts play a crucial role. The preferences of millennials, now the largest home-buying cohort, are shaping the market in new ways. Their demand for homes in certain regions, their financial capacity, and their lifestyle choices will significantly influence the housing landscape. Additionally, technological advancements and the rise of remote work have altered the traditional dynamics of the housing market. People are no longer bound to live near their workplaces, allowing them to explore more affordable or desirable locations. This shift has led to a surge in demand in areas that were previously less popular, affecting regional housing markets differently and creating trends that are more localized. Sustainability and climate change are also becoming increasingly important factors. As awareness grows, more buyers are seeking energy-efficient homes or properties in areas less prone to climate-related risks. This trend could reshape the market, with certain regions becoming more desirable than others. The housing market is also influenced by local factors such as zoning laws, construction costs, and the availability of land. These elements can either facilitate or hinder the development of new housing, affecting supply and consequently prices. As we unpack these various factors, it becomes clear that the housing market is a complex ecosystem influenced by a myriad of elements. Understanding these can help us better predict and navigate the future of home prices. Now, as we ponder the future, we invite you to share your insights. Do you think the housing market will stabilize, or are we in for more surprises? How do you see the interplay of economic, demographic, and technological factors shaping the future of home ownership? Your perspectives are invaluable in this ongoing conversation about one of the most fundamental aspects of our lives, our homes. Share your thoughts in the comments below and tell us about your experiences and how some of these factors may have affected you. This is Real Estate Rundown. Until next time, stay healthy and prosperous.